I said I moved on, I said I was done, but I'm not over you, not over you. All you told was lies, you mess with other guys, but I'm not over you, not over you. Nowadays I'm on my own, you see, 'cause love ain't.
What is up, Boo Boo Gang? So today I'm gonna be reacting to Denzel Curry's Sirens featuring J.I.D.
Sirens. Denzel Curry.
You like him?
He got talent. When I say something is cool or I think it's alright, I'm giving them their props. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Cool. Something cool means that, you know, it's good. You know, it's decent.
Exactly.
You know. I'm not saying it's trash. I'm saying it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you spankies out there always trying to flip people's words and bounce it to make it fit your narrative or your views. Something's cool, man.
Exactly.
Respect it. Anyway, man, shout out to all the subscribers, man, for supporting us. You know what I'm saying?
We appreciate every single last one of y'all, man.
Shout out to all the hard-working parents out there that's getting their money up, getting ready to go school shopping, getting ready to go to Walmart and get their children their school supplies. My daughter, you know what I'm saying, is hooking people up by getting them book bags and school supplies, man. So you gotta applaud her for that. She's giving back to the fans, and we're not doing it because she wants subscribers. Because at the end of the day, if it was like that, I would say hell with that. Let's go get some cell phones and mail them out. We ain't about that. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? To you people that's being successful on YouTube, man, start giving back to your fans, man.
Yep.
Give back to them, man. I got all this money. I got all these views. I got all these subscribers, but you ain't giving back to your fans. You know what I mean? School supplies help. It'll help.
They do. Clothes.
You know what I'm saying? Money, gift cards, or whatever you got to do, man. Give back to your fans, man.
Alright.
Who's gonna be doing that, man? So, you know. Anyway.
You might share that back to you, outside.
It's a video?
And the same hate with a new height and the same feet on the airplane yelling Mayday. With the good girl going bad girl who went gay cause of date rape. That's a metaphor for the US cause they got us all in the same state of mind, brain is minimized. Put me on the news, only criticize. Revolution would never be televised. For the enemy they never empathize. And I never voted, never sugarcoated. With my finger itching and my gun loaded. When the fire open, let it be a moment. When I shoot the sheriff, if he not demoted, then bang! This portrait fun entry from the bush and chronic. Speaking honestly, we living in colonies. Again, it's in comedies. Monstrosity run rampant.
This is about the system.
I didn't know it was gonna be this type of song.
Police brutality and so forth and so on. Yeah. Definitely things are getting out of hand. You gotta understand who the enemy is, and you have to be able to know who the enemy is. Not to say who the enemy is. You have to be able to know. You know what I'm saying? We live in a system to where, you know what I'm saying, people from the hood is oppressed. It's a system. Not just people. You know what I'm saying? You can't point out people and say they're the enemy. You know, it's a system that's set up to keep not only black and brown people oppressed, but everybody is subjective to this system. Right. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you have to be under laws and things of that nature where it's not fair and injustice outweighs justice, then everybody is subjected to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But definitely black and brown get the worst. It's crazy out here. Killing is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's not always the conditions of where people live. Sometimes I just think people inside are just evil. It doesn't matter if you be in the suburb or you in the hood. It's just sometimes people just, it's the mentality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times.
Right.
But this system that we live in, you know, it's not for people. It's for a few. You know what I'm saying? And who that few is? These families.
Right.
Y'all know who these families are. They run the world. They rule the world. You know what I'm saying? They are the real enemies. To get rid of them.
Talking about let's make it poor, talking about let's make it great. If the shoes with tired ground up, guns and riot time to run with lions on the road to Zion in this age of violence. Time to grab the iron when I pop the silencer. It's nothing but silence when. When you hear siren sounds, when the car come back round, don't let me down. Baby, there's a time to stand your ground, even in front of fast sounds, don't let me down. Okay, baby, I'm a fool because I thought you would stay with her. I went around. They already think we dead, but they continue to shoot. I'm just gonna cover my head. I need to duck and I move. I bust a move when I find a way to get on and get up and get out the crib. I'm just looking into the mirror, trying to dislocate my fear, cause you broke my heart. Let me dry my tears. So serious, I'm so neglected in the wrong direction with a long direction. Got no protection, but it's fuck the world. When you bend it over, being oversensitive. But did I mention that my real intentions are with me dealing with the consequences? And I see your tone is very condescending. When I talk to you, I know you wanna be here. That I pity the fool, been trying to think, but you ain't trying to hear it like I'm not in here. But you gotta hear just how much you me off to the side. Oh, so they can't even see 100.
Man, it's crazy too. How police officers that brutalize and kill black and brown people don't never get on TV and apologize for the vicious acts that they do. Like, you never see them, you know what I'm saying, being like, I'm sorry for taking your son's life or your daughter's life or whatever. There's never no remorse with them. You know what I'm saying? It's never like, hey, like, I messed up, I made a big mistake, can you forgive me? It's like they just go out freaking out in the sunset somewhere and then you forget about it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, why I think a lot of people from the inner cities don't like police, is because they don't have no remorse for nothing that they do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Killing somebody, shooting somebody, choking somebody out.
They just be doing extra stuff that does not.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Purposely, I did it. They purposely killing people. You know what I'm saying? But when you have the mayor or the police commissioner saying it was justified, they did what they had to do, or they wasn't in it wrong, and yada yada yada. Like that's out in Philly. I think it was either 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Police basically raided somebody's house. They came in. And the owner of the house, he was like kind of older. He was like, I don't know, like could have been in the 60s, 70s, I'm not too sure. And he shot the cop in the jaw with his gun because he thought that somebody was breaking in his house. So the cop fired back at him and killed him because they was there looking for his grandson. They killed the owner of the house, and then cops came in the back way and shot his wife. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't have to do that.
I mean, but this is what they do. And then, you know what I'm saying? So, you got a man dead, his widow is shot, and she's left with no husband no more. And
so she didn't die?
No, she didn't die. She lived, but she got harmed. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I just think that the inner cities, man, get treated the worst. They act like civilian life ain't important. You know what I'm saying? But if you kill the police, oh, it's outrage. Oh, they killing us. They killing our police. How can they do that? These people put their life on the line. So for people's lives that's not police officers, life is important too.
I mean, y'all's job is to protect and serve.
Nah,
That's what they say.
They don't protect and serve. How they protect and serve when you getting shot by them?
Exactly.
You getting choked out by them. You getting damn near left to die in the back of a car. Now, I'm not saying all police. I'm just saying some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not all white officers is racist and hateful. You got to keep that in mind too now. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, I mean, us from the hood always want to paint everybody with the same brush, and you got to stop doing it. You can't say every European is evil and they hate black people. You can't say that. You can't say this. How you can't say all black people are criminals and they out here doing negative things. You can't say that. You can't paint everybody with the same brush. Some. You know what I'm saying? Some are. Some not. And if y'all think all police is crooked or all European police officers crooked, there's something wrong with you, man.
Bodies in the street, body done early like double spray in a RPT. So proudly, lights gleam with the gun blow in the nighttime of the slum house. Little drum bump with the 1000. Come, hit it, come. When you hear the sounds, when the come back round, don't let me down. Baby, there's a time to stand your ground. Even in front of their sounds, don't let me down. Birds chirping, dogs barking, kids missing milk cartons, soul dark as black markets, war starting more Spartans, Lord, prophet, praise Muhammad, different stroke, Philip drumming, gave me crack like I'm plumbing, Jesus Christ, second coming, cut myself, now I'm numbing, never scared, never running, chosen one, I'm 100, pray for me, pray for London, guilty me, he ain't done it, gun me down, all for nothing, president, in abundance, president, is a puppet, gotta hate it, gotta love it, pass the class, I rise above it, wise enough, advise the public, pistol bust, screaming fucking Donald Trump, Donald Duck, what the fuck is the difference, now we stuck in the rut, this ain't what I envision, what is guts, when you don't have intuition, not a saint, not a sin, tell me what's my real religion, genocide, genesis, they say it's a new beginning, I'm a sinner, you a sinner, I can see the devil grinning, damn.
Boy, went in at that last part.
He sure did. He stopped the beat and everything.
Wow. Shout out to Denzel Curry, man.
Same J.I.D. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta start policing our own selves, man. Police the police, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start filming police brutality. Start, you know what I'm saying? The hell we're going to yo, I saw this one video where people was going to the police station and they wanted to have a complaint form. And the cops was giving them a hard time, kicking this one guy out the precinct because they said, well, we have to know what's the complaint and who the officer.
Right.
Like, you're supposed to give them the form. And then some of them says, oh, we don't have no forms right now. You know what I'm saying? So these police be covering up for each other and do a lot of fraudulent stuff, man.
Yeah.
So you gotta start taking these cops' badge numbers, filming them, go to internal affairs. Like, I don't know what's gonna stop them from doing what they doing. I have, you know what I'm saying? I have no idea, but I can say this to the youth, man. Clean yourself up, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no father and mother in your house, listen to my voice. Clean yourself up. Stop using illegal drugs. Stop carrying illegal drugs. Stop selling illegal drugs. Stop carrying guns. Get out the gangs. You know what I'm saying? Get down with the Most High. Get righteous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I made it out of Brownsville, Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? My brother made it. All my family members made it out of that environment. You know what I'm saying? And you have to change yourself. So you got to do your part to protect yourself. Now, I'm not saying sometimes they don't run up on people that law-abiding citizens. I'm not saying that because they do.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Stop the criminal activity, man. Stop doing things that you have no business doing, giving them a reason to pull you over. You know what I'm saying? You know, just harass you, grab you. Like, stop doing that.
But even if you did something wrong, that's still not a reason for
Of course
them
not.
to be roughing you up like that.
Of course not. But, you know what I'm saying?
Don't give them a reason
But,
as well.
you know what I'm saying? But you got cops that go overboard. They
Yeah.
excessively, you know what I'm saying, do stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad situation, but that's how they are.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Because it bugs me out. I heard this one rapper say that black people stand around and let police beat on their brother, beat on their sisters, but then if somebody in their neighborhood do that, they kill them. They beat them up and kill them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A rapper said that?
I ain't gonna say who, but you know what I mean? He said that though. Man. You can't, don't fear your own kind, but then you fear them. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? But anyway, that's another story for another time, man.
Shout out to J.I.D and Denzel Curry.
Man, peace. We out here.
Peace out.